everyone should send the photo in the WhatsApp. Maybe I may check it later because all the photos come, sometimes my mobile will be hung, so I can take only 1 or 2 3 5 around 10 at a time to open and see. So that is not your lookout. Your duty is to send it to me. That should be given because today we are completing this chapter. So you need to complete that activity related to this chapter by Wednesday. I wanted all the photos. Okay. So some 1 or 2 students, the parent called me, I can understand their thing, that I already said agreed, not for others. But okay. Okay, children, Govika Shankar.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. When blue litmus dipped in acid, what color will the litmus paper shows?
I'm red.
Red in color. Okay. Effins,
Yes, ma'am.
if you dip blue litmus paper in the base, will the blue litmus turn into any other color?
No, ma'am.
No. So there is no color change. Okay. Similarly, neutral solution, even you dip the blue litmus in the sugar solution, sugar, water, salt, even you dip into it, then also it doesn't show any color. Okay. So blue litmus paper only help us to identify acid. Clear? Blue litmus paper only help us to identify acids. Okay. Now I move on to Albin Sibi. When we put red litmus paper in acid, what will be the color? When we dip red litmus in acid. Yes, Albin, unmute and tell me, Albin. You are not unmuting your audio.
Red litmus paper.
You did not listen. I told when the red litmus dipped in acid, what will be the color of the litmus paper? Acid.
Can I say, ma'am? Ma'am, can I say? Ma'am, can I say?
Yeah, tell Shreya.
Ma'am, colorless.
Colorless. Okay, Alvin. My question is, when we dip in acid, red litmus, colorless. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Nakul, when we dip the red litmus in base, what will be the color of the red litmus?
Blue.
Blue. It will turn into blue. Okay. Okay. Hishan, from where we extract the juice of litmus paper? From where we get an extract of juice of making litmus paper?
Ma'am.
From where? Kishan, many times I ask you many questions in every day, but your answer, not a single answer you give me so far. That means you are not studying at home. That is what I am asking you, Hishan. How do we make litmus paper, Hishan? Can you tell me how do we make litmus paper?
Ma'am, which chapter?
From which chapter? You get up and go from the class. You are asking me which chapter? Huh?
I study heat only.
Heat only. Which chapter is going on? Heat is over by 1 week before. Asking me which chapter. This is the question you give. That means you are not studying at home. Every day I ask you question, you will give me this kind of one stupid answer. I say stupid answer only. Excuses. For every now, excuses. That's why every day I am asking you question. Yeah, Sneha Soni.
Yes,
Can you tell me how we make litmus paper?
Ma'am, we get litmus paper from lichens.
Lichens. Okay. So we extract the juice from lichens, and then we make it blue or red color. Okay.
Red color.
Yeah. Children, we also can make litmus paper. Okay. Those who completed second activity, you try. Others also try, but complete first 2 activities first. Okay. So the second litmus paper, actually we buy it ready-made. Litmus paper from where we can buy the acids and bases. It is actually from lab things, but we can make a natural litmus paper by ourselves. This is how we make. I explained to you. Take A4 size sheet paper. If you become little more thinner, if you use a thinner paper, well and good. It's not necessary A4 size, but it should be weight. Okay, that is not in your textbook. From my previous higher class, I'm just giving you an example. If you want to make litmus paper, you know the hibiscus, no, same China flower. Okay, same hibiscus. Take it and just rub it on this white paper. Maybe you may require 2, 3, 4 paper. So when you rub it on this white paper, both sides, upside and the back side, both sides, then you will see your white paper turn into in purple color. Yeah, turn into purple color. Yeah. Now you cut that purple color part, small strip, just like litmus paper, and just dip in the vinegar. Okay. When you dip in the vinegar, what will happen? This litmus paper, what you made, it will show a red color. Okay. Now, how can you use the red litmus paper to identify base? The same paper which we dip in the acid turn into red in color, same paper you dip in the surf water. Did you get it? Take A4 size sheet paper, both sides, rub it with the hibiscus flower, it turn into purple color. Till it get turned into purple color, both sides. Then cut into small pieces, dip in the vinegar. When you dip in the vinegar, it will turn into red color.
Right.
Yeah. And make it full that strip in red in color. Then you dry that strip. Okay, dry that strip. The same paper strip you can dip in the surf water. It will turn into blue. Yeah, it's a simple technique. We can make our own litmus. It may not be much accurate, but you will see red color, little more tint. It may not be exact like litmus paper, but still you may able to identify acid and base if you use the hibiscus flower like this. Okay, just try. Okay, you try it and just see. Just tell me. I don't want to send the photos and all. I'm just giving you to understand how the litmus paper, because you can't buy the litmus paper. This will be given by the wherever we sell the lab things, chemical solutions. Okay, wherever they sell the chemical solution, there only you will get the litmus paper. So you can make this way also litmus paper. Okay, children. Any doubts? So this is no need of sending it. I will get the feedback. Next class, if I ask you, some of you do it. But other 2 activities, you send it to me. Okay? Send it to me. Those who did not send. Okay? Don't be delayed. Don't delay. Because I am going to give you a MCQ test of this chapter next week. So, if you accumulate each homework, if you accumulate all the homework, it will be too much for you. Clear? Okay, so we are moving on to the last session of this chapter. Neutralization, not only between acid and bases. In a daily life also, there is a thing which is known as neutralization takes place. So, next thing we are moving on to neutralization in everyday life. Neutralization in everyday life. Okay. So in a daily life, you experience some kind of problem. The first thing is, I know we all like to eat. Now you are at home. Yeah. There is nowhere to go. You can't go outside. You cannot play anything. So majority your only joy is the delicious food made by your mother. Okay. That is what only thing you have to have. So if you eat excess of food which do not require for your body, what will happen to you, Aisha, Hida? If you eat more food which is not required for the body, what will happen to your stomach? Aisha, Hida, you don't know how to unmute?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. If you have excess of food, what will happen to your stomach?
We will be getting stomach pain.
Yeah, you will get a stomach pain. Okay. What else? Gopika Aram, what else you experience? Huh? What else you experience? Stomach pain. Do you ever noticed your stomach is becoming bigger or bigger? Oh, you feel like just like a balloon. Did you feel any time like this? Anyone? No experience. Have you heard about acidity? Acidity. Did you heard about acidity? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have acidity, what you will do?
We will eat sugar.
We will eat sugar, huh? Huh? No sugar. Something in advertisement have this, your acidity will fly, it will go. What was that? Huh? Yeah, Shahan is saying. Say Shahan. Why you feeling shy? Say loudly. Say loudly. If you have acidity, what will happen? No, you are saying softly. I can hear something. I think you know something you are saying, but I can't hear. What about others? Anyone? Ashwin, if you have acidity, what you should do? Nothing. Going on eating more. Is that Karthik?
No, ma'am.
Then what you will do? Any medicine you say you are not heard about. If you have acidity, you never experience.
No, ma'am. I didn't experience.
Very good. So you are eating properly, balanced diet. So acidity means if you eat more food, after eating the food, you feel your stomach is full and you feel uncomfortable and you will get a shooting pain in your stomach. You feel something is going upward and downward, that kind of feeling, a burning sensation. This is known as acidity. And due to this acidity, there is no proper digestion. Your food will not digest. So why it is? Because the content of hydrochloric acid is increasing in your body. Okay, pancreatic juice is the bile juice. Where is the bile juice in our body? We have already studied.
Liver.
Liver. So what is the function of the bile juice, my dear?
To digest the food.
Digest what? Fat or carbohydrate, protein. Digest? Huh? You told gallbladder. Do you remember all that? Okay.
Yes,
So there will be excess of digestive juices, so it will not be utilized. So this your gallbladder will be full with the bile juice. It is not used to digest the food. So you will get a burning sensation. To reduce that uncomfortable, we can have Eno, Pudinhara, all that. Have you heard about Eno? Drink Eno, Pudinhara and all that. So this is because sometimes in everyday life you experience this extreme acidity and extreme basic. So our body may have become extreme acidic and it become extreme basic. So we can neutralize this by adding some kind of medicine which contain base. So what is the function neutralization? Already we learned definition. What is neutralization? Baja? What is Baja? Neutralization means what?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me, what is neutralization?
It's a chemical reaction between acids and bases.
As a result, what will happen? As a result, what is produced? What is produced? What is produced?
And water.
Salt and water with the evolution of heat. Okay. So actually, when you have more acidity in your stomach, actually what is happening? That shooting pain, what we experience, it is a burning sensation. So your stomach become more acidic. So we use either Eno 1 powder, we mix it with the water and you drink. Then you have antacid. Antacid is a tablet. I think your parents must have, read the tablet. You can have just like a sweet, just like a toffee, you can have it. That is another one, what we call antacid. Another one is pudinhara, the thing which is made out of pudina leaves. Okay, even you have pudina water, it will go. So actually what it does, by having antacid, they are base. They are base. So we are adding that base in our body and we are neutralizing this acid. Then your stomach will be normal. So that is the neutralization in everyday life. Okay. So first use is that. Nagul, can you read the first one? Read it.
When acids and bases react, they result in the formation of salt and water as product, and this reaction is called neutralization reaction.
It's called neutralization reaction. 1 minute. There's there's a T is missing, neutralization. Okay. So now read the second sentence. Rinon, are you there, Rinon?
Yes, ma'am.
Rinon, read that second one.
During ingestion,
indigestion. Opposite of digestion is indigestion. Tell me.
Indigestion, too much of acid is produced inside the stomach, resulting in stomach disorder or acidity.
Acidity. Disorder or acidity. Okay.
In order to
retrieve. Say the word. Retrieve.
The pain, we take bases such as milk of
magnesia.
Magnesium which contains magnesium
hydroxide. Okay. Gopika Kumar, can you read the second sentence once again? Because how can we neutralize? That is what. Read.
During indigestion, too much of acid is produced inside the stomach, resulting in stomach disorder or acidity. In order to retrieve the pain, we take bases such as milk of magnesia, which contains magnesium hydroxide.
Magnesium hydroxide. So magnesium hydroxide, just like hydrogen, oxygen, we have a element that is known as magnesium. So that we mix together, you will get magnesium hydroxide. So the medicine you have, pudinhara, and all, it contains this. So you can have it, and you can look at here. This is our stomach. Inside the stomach, you will experience a burning sensation of excess of acidity. So this is neutralization in everyday life. So in order to neutralize acid, we can add the base. But if you add excess base, what will happen? If you add excess base, what will happen?
acidity.
Acidity, no. Now you will have excess of base in your stomach. That will give you more problem. So everything should be used. So base we add in your body in terms of a tablet, a drink, but it is diluted, not so much. We don't use strong base. It just reduce that acidity, and then your stomach will be relieved. So whenever you feel it, there's a strong natural remedy is eat one garlic. Instead of taking medicine, you take one small piece of garlic, that will reduce the acidity. I usually do that. Sometimes when you sit up late at night to do some work and all, you feel uncomfortable. So we will get a shooting pain. Even you don't eat on time. Even you don't eat on time, your stomach is empty. You feel a shooting pain in your stomach because there is no food to make use of the bile juice. So bile juice will be accumulated in the gallbladder. That is the reason making you to get a shooting pain in the stomach when there is no food. So no food and overfood, both are dangerous. Okay, so that is why. So if you eat the simple garlic, just swallow it or bite it, acidity will be reduced. Clear? So this is one. Another one, simple one. I hope everyone, when you get up from the bed, what do you do first? Go to kitchen and eat the food? What you do first?
Brush the teeth.
Brush the teeth. Actually, brushing, you are doing a neutralization there. Okay. So this is also example of neutralization. Okay, Jonal?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you read the first sentence, Jonal?
Yes, ma'am.
Read.
Toothpaste help in neutralization the effect of acid formed due to food particles because they are alkaline in nature and neutralize the effect of acid.
Okay. You know that when you get up early in the bed, what is the first thing your mother say? Wash your mouth. Yeah. Before brushing the teeth, you should wash the mouth first. Why? You know, there's a bad smell comes in your mouth when you get up. Actually, it is the formation of acid in your teeth. It's a formation of acid in your teeth and it gives you a smell. And acid is formed due to microorganism, just like your closet and all. If you don't clean the closet every day, when you go to the toilet, it will give you a bad smell. That is also the formation of microorganisms in that. Yeah, Harpic and all, you know the advertisement. They show in the closet there are some small creatures, green its color. Yes.
Baking soda and baking soda is used to clean the closet, right?
Baking soda?
Used to clean the closet and all, right?
No, I don't know. So far we don't use. We uses the cleaning solutions. That is mixture of ammonia and hydrogen and all. I don't know. Is anyone is using baking soda in the stomach, in the closet? Hydrochloric acid we put. Hydrochloric acid killed that microorganism in the closet. But that is costly. We cannot. It is not applicable to use hydrochloric acid. So usually we get a cleaning solution mixture of base. So you know the toilet and smell badly. Actually, it is the microorganism produces a foul smell. So same thing happen in your teeth. After you getting up, there is already a microorganism bacterium in your teeth. It produces a particular acid. So toothpaste, Colgate or Close-Up, whatever, it is made out of a base. Okay, and when you brush the teeth, actually we are killing that germs and acidity loses and your teeth become clear. So this is neutralization in our everyday life. Okay. Similarly, girls very common to know this. Okay, girls are very common. Shampoo, even boys also uses shampoo now. Okay, Gauri Priya, can you read the next neutralization? Can you read it? Gauri Priya, are you there? Otherwise, I give someone another chance. Gauri Priya? No answer. Nouralia? No video, nothing. I don't know whether you are present there. Nouralia? No answers from you.
Ma'am, can I read?
Yeah, you read. No problem.
Hairs get rough after applying shampoo and again turn shiny after we add conditioner. This is because our shampoo is basic in nature and conditioner is acidic in nature, and that's why it neutralizes the effect of the shampoo. Okay, children. So this is the why we are shampooing the hair. We shampoo the hair because oil will be come out and you hair will be fly like anything. So you think it is a part of your fashion. Okay, but when you apply shampoo every now and then, your hair loses and hair become bad. So in order to prevent that, we use a hair conditioner. So there are some shampoos with a hair conditioner also, like Didi, Datri, and
oil.
Oil is not a shampoo. I'm telling some of you why you put the shampoo to remove the dirt on the hair. Once in a week only you have to put the shampoo. Don't put everyday shampoo. It is not good for your head. Because why? because shampoo is basic in nature. So actually what are you doing on your hair? Your hair is a natural beauty. When you apply the shampoo, you are destroying it because it is a basic, okay, strong base. But they use some.
I think hibiscus shampoo is no problem, right?
No. That is why olden days they used to make the shampoo with hibiscus leaves. Put in the hibiscus leaves in the water and then you make a shampoo. It is natural, no harm to your hair. But these all, what you get, Head and Shoulder, Clinic Plus, all these shampoos are basic in nature. So if you apply that shampoo, you have to use the conditioner also. Otherwise, after 1 month, if you continuously use it, your hair will lose, you will lose the hair and you will not have the hair. So this is a one part of a neutralization. Okay. Okay, children. Shall we go to the next? What is this? When your ant bite. Suppose an ant is biting now. What will happen to you? Nihan? Suppose an ant is biting.
Pain.
You get a pain. Why you get a pain there?
Because our
Read that. Now you read that first sentence.
Antacid.
What's that? Read the first sentence on the slide. Nihan, Salim, Albin. All this video stuck, I think.
Ma'am, can I read?
Read.
The effect of ant sting, which is caused by formic acid, which is neutralized by rubbing moist baking soda, basic in nature, which contains zinc carbonate.
Yeah, okay, that's enough. So, why you get a pierce pain? The ant has got a formic acid. So, by nature, the ant has got an acid in their body that will help the ant to escape from the harms. Okay, so once you come on the way of ant is thinking that you are coming to stamp the ant. That is why ant is biting you. When ant sting is actually what they do, it injects, just like injection, it is injecting you formic acid and that will give you a shooting pain. That will give you a shooting pain
and burning sensation.
Burning sensation. If you bite a small ant and all, it's okay. But there is a big ant, no? Black ant and all. So sometimes you will get a big blister on your leg. So if you want to remove that blister, you can just mix the baking soda with water, make a paste and just put it on that place. Then naturally, the formic acid which is inside your body will be diluted. So why that blister is coming? Actually, it is the formic acid which is making in your leg that small reddish blister. So if you make a baking soda paste and just rub it on it, then it will go down. And what is the content of baking soda? Zinc carbonate. It's a part of zinc is important for our body. Carbon is not good, but still we are using baking soda very little, not much. So that is, it's not harmful. We don't put lot of baking soda in the cake. Only maybe 1 spoon or something like that, depending upon the size of the cake. Okay. So this is also known as neutralization. Okay, neutralization in our everyday life. Clear? I think we may not able to complete. Time up, children. There are 2 more and 1 more activity to how the neutralization we can do with the help of a chemical solution phenolphthalein. That cannot be done, but we can explain in the textbook. Okay. So there are 2 more neutralization which is happening that we will discuss in the next class. Okay. So all this neutralization can become a part of your MCQ. I can ask you, name the acid injected by the ant. Then you should like that. Okay, like that. How do we neutralize the formic acid? How do we neutralize ant sting? Then I can give you MCQ. using baking soda, using vinegar, using this, so and so. So like that, okay. So it's important, you need to study all the neutralization in form of a MCQ. When the school reopen, we can have a descriptive exam based on, depending upon the school, okay. Okay children, we wind up the session.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.